Welcome to Behavioral Expressions. In this module, we will explore the various behavioral expressions associated with aging and dementia. Understanding these expressions is crucial for providing compassionate and effective care. Let's delve into the nuances of behavioral changes and how they impact individuals and caregivers. Cognitive symptoms often manifest as difficulties in mental processes such as memory, reasoning, and language. These challenges can significantly impact daily life and require tailored strategies to manage effectively. Understanding these symptoms is the first step in providing supportive care to those affected. In the early stages of dementia, behavioral expressions may include personality changes, agitation, anxiety, depression, and social withdrawal. Recognizing these signs early can help in implementing strategies to support individuals and improve their quality of life. Coping with behavioral expressions involves several strategies, including effective communication, creating familiarity and consistency, implementing interventions, and providing proper medication and support. Encouragement and understanding are key to managing these expressions compassionately. Seeking guidance from healthcare professionals and support organizations can help caregivers effectively handle these challenges.
My mom's become resistant to my help, and she's now hard to handle. She hasn't been able to manage her basic day-to-day needs without my help, but she believes she doesn't have any problems and doesn't need help. She's easily agitated and gets upset when I try to get her dressed. I'm just frustrated and I don't know what to do. Mom, where are you? Mom, we're gonna be late for your doctor's appointment. Are you seriously planning on wearing that? It's 80 degrees outside, Mom. Okay, look, let's wear this instead. We don't have time, okay? Let's hurry. Mom, oh, God, what is wrong with you?
Oh, leave me alone. I can do it.
No, Mom, let me, gosh.
Leave
let
me
help you.
alone.
I can help you, Mom.
I don't need your help. God, leave me alone. Get out.
Just do this to me.
Agitation and anxiety can manifest as difficulty sitting still, pacing, fidgeting, acting irritable, afraid, nervous, worried, or just being resistive to help from others. The behaviors are often triggered by a feeling of loss of control, misperceiving situations or actions as threats, unmet needs, inability to communicate clearly, and frustration with tasks or interactions with family and caregivers. Changes in a usual routine can also cause agitation and anxiety. People with dementia, for example, may have impaired insight towards their own cognition and ability level due to their disease. For this reason, they have a hard time understanding their limitations about what they can and cannot do. They may not realize that they need help, as they do not see themselves as having problems. This can lead to agitation when someone tries to help them. How one approaches a person with dementia makes a difference. If you feel angry, impatient, or frustrated, or if you rush someone or seem irritable, they can sense your mood and react with apprehension, resistance, anxiety, and agitation. Agitation can then escalate to inappropriate behaviors, such as hitting or biting. It is very important to remember that persons with dementia react and respond to how a caregiver approaches them. How you speak to them is key.
Good morning, Mom. How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Okay, what would you like to wear today? You look good in the green or the blue? Which color do you want to try
I don't
today?
need your help. I can do it myself.
Okay. I'm sorry that I made you feel that way, okay? You're doing very, very well, and I'm just here to help in case you need me. I know you can do it yourself very well. I love you so much, and I just want to be here when you need me. Can I stay with you? We can do this together? Okay, good. So we are going to go to the doctor's, and then we can go get some ice cream. How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay, let's get you dressed, Mom. Let's lose this. We want you to be comfortable after all. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is gonna look good. Perfect.
Here are a few tips on how to respond to agitation and anxiety. Allow ample time to complete tasks and don't rush your loved one. Use a gentle tone of voice, but do not be condescending. Try to keep your body language positive and use calming gestures and a gentle touch. Don't be demanding or bark orders at your loved one. Instead, provide reassurance. Speak in calming tones and phrases. Let the individual know you're there for support. Try to schedule activities around your loved one's natural routines. For instance, if your loved one is a late riser, plan doctor's appointments for the afternoon. Simplify the environment to reduce frustration or confusion. For example, thin out the closet so that it is easier for your loved one to see inside. Have fewer clothing options to choose from, and clothes that are easy to put on.
In the later stages of dementia, behavioral expressions can become more pronounced. This includes sleep disturbances, agitation and restlessness, wandering verbal aggression, delusions, and hallucinations. Understanding these changes is essential for caregivers to provide appropriate support and interventions, ensuring the well-being of those affected. Managing behavioral expressions can be challenging, but effective strategies include creating a safe and calm environment to reduce agitation. Medications may be prescribed by a doctor for severe symptoms. Behavioral therapies, music, and sensory activities can enhance the quality of life. Seeking advice from healthcare professionals on strategies and emotional support. Keeping communication calm and offering reassurance to reduce distress. Focus on improving the person's well-being. Communication through behavior is influenced by various factors. Their cognitive decline affects their ability to understand and convey messages verbally, leading them to rely more on nonverbal cues such as gestures, facial expressions, and body language. Their emotional state can fluctuate rapidly, impacting how they express themselves. Environmental factors such as noise levels, lighting, and unfamiliar surroundings can either facilitate or hinder effective communication. Living with dementia makes it hard to deal with daily challenges like pain. They can't always say when they're in pain, so it often gets ignored. A weakened immune system makes them more likely to get sick. Managing illness is tough because they struggle to communicate. Their bowel habits change. Not drinking enough and medication can make it worse. They struggle to sleep. Being tired makes everything harder. They may forget to eat or drink and don't realize they are hungry or thirsty. Cognitive decline and depression have a significant impact on those with dementia, affecting both the progression and how symptoms are managed. Dementia causes a decrease in mental abilities like memory and problem solving, making daily tasks harder and leading to confusion and frustration. Depression is common due to factors like cognitive decline. It worsens symptoms and can lead to feelings of agitation or withdrawal. Depression also affects appetite, sleep, and physical health.
Grandma hates taking her medicine, even after I tell her what it's for. She asks 10 different times why she's taking it. What should I do? Time to take your medicine, Grandma.
I don't need to take medicine. Who said I have to take that medicine? For what?
What are you talking about, Grandma? You have high blood pressure and diabetes. Dr. Brown said if you don't take your medicine, you're going to get sick.
I don't need pills.
Why do we have to do this every day? Just take your pills. I give up.
Refusal to take medication is a common manifestation of dementia. It can be very frustrating for the family, particularly as this has to be done every day. Stay calm and be patient, keeping in mind that these medications help your loved one stay healthy.
Time to take your medicine, Grandma.
I don't need to take medicine. Who said I have to take medicine? For what?
Remember, Dr. Brown said you have to take medicine for your blood pressure and your diabetes. He even wrote a note. My patient, Aura Jackson, that's you, needs to take her blood pressure and diabetes medicine every day. So let's take your medicine for Dr. Brown.
Okay, I'll take it today, but maybe not tomorrow. Only because Dr. Brown said it's a good idea.
Okay. Oops. Oh, I have an idea. Let's take the dogs outside for a walk. It's a beautiful day.
Do not allow your annoyance or frustration to become part of the problem. Your loved one may pick up on your emotions and become annoyed with herself or you. Here are a few tips on how to improve the situation. Pick a doctor or an individual that she wants to please and tell her that this person advises her to take these medications. If swallowing pills is the issue, check with your pharmacy to see if the medications are available in liquid form. If not, consider crushing pills into applesauce or pudding to make them more palatable. Give pills one at a time with water. Sit next to your loved one when you try to offer them medications instead of over her. If she continues to refuse, allow her to calm down for several minutes, then try again. Remember to be patient, as this process may take several attempts. In regards to specific medications, prioritize the most important medications to be taken first.
Symptoms of depression and dementia often overlap, including persistent sadness, loss of interest, changes in appetite, social withdrawal, and fatigue. Recognizing these symptoms is essential for providing appropriate care and support. Psychological factors such as depression and dementia require a comprehensive approach to care. Understanding these factors helps in developing effective strategies to support mental health and improve the quality of life for individuals. Managing depression and dementia involves creating a supportive environment, encouraging socialization, promoting physical health, monitoring changes, and seeking professional support. These strategies are essential for improving the well-being of individuals. In nursing homes or hospitals, environmental factors significantly affect individuals with dementia. Institutional settings, overstimulation. Busy and noisy environments cause agitation, anxiety, and confusion. Shared living spaces lead to restlessness and anxiety. Strict routines provoke resistance and disruptive behavior. Absence of cues, noisy or unfamiliar environments can cause fear and distress. Poor lighting, inadequate lighting increases fall risks and fears. To improve the well-being of individuals and institutions, consider these strategies for the physical environment. Ensure the space is safe and comfortable and includes familiar items. Adding music can be helpful. Establish and maintain daily routines for consistency. Educate staff on dementia care. Customize care plans to individual preferences. Use non-drug approaches like behavioral therapies to address challenges. Continuously evaluate and adjust the environment and individual needs. Caregivers may unintentionally create negative behaviors in individuals. Recognizing and minimizing potential factors is crucial for creating a supportive environment. Some suggestions: avoid rushed or insensitive communication. Use clear, simple language, maintain eye contact, and allow time for responses. Impatience may provoke agitation. Inconsistent caregiving practices can be confusing. Be consistent. Maintain a calm environment. Overstimulation and chaotic environments can overwhelm. More caregiving factors. Not having enough staff leads to rushed care. Staff miss signs of discomfort. Proper training is essential for effective care. Not involving individuals in meaningful activities leads to restlessness. Difficulty expressing pain verbally requires careful assessment and care. To reduce staff impacts on negative behaviors, we should prioritize dementia-specific training, ensure sufficient staffing, and regularly assess and collaborate with family caregivers. Medical causes that may contribute to behavioral expressions include infections like urinary tract infections and pneumonia can cause discomfort, pain, and confusion, leading to agitation. Certain medications can cause dizziness, confusion, or drowsiness, contributing to behavioral changes. Moving individuals with dementia can trigger anxiety or aggression due to disorientation. Fear of unfamiliar situations can lead to agitation or withdrawal, especially in the late afternoon or evening. Managing medical causes involves addressing infections, reviewing medications, considering relocations, and managing fear and fatigue. These strategies are crucial for reducing behavioral expressions and enhancing care quality. The three-step approach involves examining the behavior, exploring solutions, and trying different responses. This method helps caregivers understand and manage behaviors. Examine the behavior. What was the behavior? Was it harmful? Did something trigger it? Explore solutions. Are the person's needs being met? Can adapting to the surroundings comfort the person? How can you change the approach? Try different responses. Did your new response help? Do you need to explore other solutions? Understanding the behavior. Identify triggers. Look for what might be causing agitation, such as noise, hunger, or discomfort. Trying different approaches. Test different strategies to see what helps reduce agitation. Stay flexible and adapt methods based on the person's reactions and changing needs. Use multiple approaches. By following these steps, caregivers and healthcare providers can better support people living with dementia in managing agitation and enhancing their well-being. Case study. Mary is new to the assisted living facility. When she wakes up, she cries to let me out. The staff ignore Mary and dismissed it as usual behavior. Mary gets louder. What is the behavior? What solutions would you suggest? What other approaches could you use? Mary woke up each morning and was confused about where the door was in her room. She was not able to make the connection to find the door in her room. One solution would be to move her bed closer to the door. In summary, the Montessori method teaches us to listen deeply, understand unmet needs, and respond with compassion. This approach nurtures individuality and enhances the quality of care for individuals with dementia. Before we finish this module, let's go over a few questions to reinforce what you have learned today. These are general knowledge questions that we reviewed in this module. Feel free to go back in the module if you need a better understanding. For those seeking certification or CEUs, there will be questions of this nature asked in the post-test.